Sunbelt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sunbelt Conference Championship game. Hello and welcome to M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens here in Baltimore, Maryland. As we'll see a squad from the Sunbelt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll try the right here. Breaks in open space. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. He makes the grab. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First play looking to throw it. The sure hands. It's Ellis. Crosses the 25. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Good throw, catch made. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Makes the read. He'll toss it to the back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here in a big game for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And there's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, James Madison. There was no catching him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on first down. What a move, and he's free. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, I was really zeroed in there on that wide receiver. Just watching his route, did a nice job against zone coverage of being able to get downfield and then settle into that soft spot to give his quarterback a chance and an easy target for a big gain and a first down.
Breaks free. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Pittman. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Grab by the receiver. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught in the backfield. It's Butler. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. Finding space at the 20. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. They'll run the option. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Now they're running on the toss. Look out, room to run here. Who's in the clear? Inside the 40. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dukes.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Humphrey.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Roche. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Mendoza. Moves left out of the pocket. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the important thing to take wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of a play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Great cut. They whiff on him. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's an option look. The junior able to bring him down quicker.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Aiden sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That puts them back on top. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fine time. Moving to his left. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He keeps it on a design run. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in that screen play.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. They'll give it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Will trot out the field goal team here. He He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Roche. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. The Monarchs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
He finds his man. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable.
The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Buying time now, rolling to his left. Heaves it deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But good effort and a good play.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And the Monarchs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's the tight end who makes the catch. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat run. It's a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Crosses the 10-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy is showing you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. What a catch! All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, James Madison.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. On the read. The back's got it on the pitch. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game.
Well, there's so many choices here for this quarterback on this option call. That's why it's such a good call on the two-point try. Here, I thought he might run it in. Instead, the defense takes him away. No problem. Pitch it out. Let the back take it in.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to run the option. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Toss play to the outside. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Touchdown, Dukes. And the route is on. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Humphrey. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's a solid run. Good for 1st down yardage. To the air. It's Mendoza. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. What a grab by the junior.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Monarchs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to say...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Roche. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Old Dominion. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. James Madison's offense back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, James Madison. They are pouring it on now.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
He's wide open, pulls it in. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Butler. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Throwing off play action. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Near the 30-yard line. First and goal, Old Dominion.
Got it. Here we go.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Kansas Madison 44, Old Dominion 22.
Monarchs line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Offense facing second and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on second down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on third down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on fourth down.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Makes a quick grab. And the 2-point try is good, so the lead is now 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep...
Here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Dukes. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep over to the right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff to the back. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, James Madison. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Mendoza. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught behind the line. It's Humphrey. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. On the run here. Lets it go.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Escaping the pressure, moving right. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Monarchs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Monarchs. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the point after is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Working clock with the ground game. As the 1st down is still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dukes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Makes the grab. It's Roche. Will not be brought down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this one is caught. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Run down, but it's past the line to gain. The Monarchs will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll take a deep shot. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And the Monarchs receivers, hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. To throw, it's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. He's got it right near the end zone. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over.
Touchdown, Old Dominion. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. Passes the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Now here's the toss play. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the day. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.